point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Wasn't that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Main niggas, the first niggas I reached out to was Fig Newton. Like, man, what's happening? You know this nigga? And we got a relationship where typically his answer would be like, yeah, what's happening, man? What's going on, SPI? But his answer more was like, yeah, that's the homie, what's happening? And it was real kind of defensive about you. So what is it? Why you and Fig? What's y'all history?
Me and Fig,
that's my nigga.
Me and Fig was in a pen together.
Oh, okay.
I met Fig, me, Fig, and Snoopy Badass was all in a pen together. That was like that's when
I can tell you that was his name is not supposed to know. But go ahead, we'll let it pass.
We was all in the pen together. It was me, Fig, Snoopy Badass, my nigga Spread from Inglewood Families, and my nigga Droop from Ludus Park. My nigga Droop. So. Like, nigga, this was 09. 09.
So, is that where y'all met on the yard?
Yeah, we met on the yard. I never knew. I knew Spread already. Me and Spread knew each other, but yeah, everybody, Snoopy was like the last one to come. Me, Spread, and Fig was already on the yard. Snoopy came. When Snoopy came, I was already finna go home. I had probably a month left. I was on S-Time already by the time Snoopy came, so I wasn't even in there with him that long. But I know I was in there long enough with him to get him nigga shit. Like I was, you know what I mean? I was on. Like that time I was in the pen, I was on, nigga. I was getting big packages, nigga, big stove, you know what I mean? All the shit. Like I was one of them niggas get my celly, 180 on my celly books, 180 on mine. Like, you know what I mean? I
packaging your name.
Packaging his name. Like I was one of them niggas that time. Like, oh God, so. Nigga, it went up. So I was like, but I was one of them niggas.
Where y'all was at?
We was in Donovan.
Donovan, okay.
Yeah, before it switched up and started turning all SNY and all that shit. That shit happened after I left. Like, nigga.
Yeah, back then, that wasn't even a term. SNY. When I remember, that's a new term.
Yeah, it was a term, but that shit happened after I left, though. But I remember I was still calling and talking to them niggas and shit. And they was telling me like that the yards was getting flipped and all the shit. Yeah.
Was the nigga Fig rapping on the yard then?
Yeah, we all was. We was all freestyling this shit.
Snoopy too?
Snoopy was like, he got in there. Snoopy like, look, I'm gonna tell you, Snoopy was one of them, what they call it, the COP niggas, like the nigga, the one of them niggas on meds that had to go in at 1 o'clock. Like he couldn't even be on the yard after 1, bro.
Med.
He was on the hot med, bro.
I swear to
God.
No, I
swear to God. No hate. No shit, no, I swear to God. Bro was on hot meds, bro. It was like building, all them niggas was like in building 1. Building 1 was the COP building, all the niggas on hot. Or EOP, whatever it is, like EOP, yeah, whatever. That shit, but nigga, I've been out of jail 15 years. Like,
yeah,
I mean, this 15 years ago. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. But nigga, that nigga was in the EOP building. Like, that nigga, he couldn't stay outside, nigga. Like, nigga, that sun get to baking on that bread with him. I swear to God, bro.
I see some shit. You said the whole yard used to get locked down because he wanted to hang out so bad.
I swear to God, bro. It was that nigga, bro. It was always him. Banks. Melvin Banks. Return to building 1. The yard will be recalled. Nigga like, blood, go back in. Blood, nigga got, but you already know niggas got big blowers on them, all kind of. Nigga, I got blower, weed, tobacco on me, cell phone, nigga. Like, nigga, take your ass in the building. Melvin Banks, return to building 1 or yard will be recalled. Like, okay.
That's funny to the motherfucker.
I swear to God, bro. Like, tell that nigga, tell me online. Ask that nigga Fig. Tell me, I swear to God, bro.
Tell me, so that's probably why Fig took it upon himself to dissing him. He knew him from behind
No,
the
cause
wall.
that nigga Fig only dissed him cause he been talking shit, and Fig know he all bad.
But he mentioned Fig name?
Yeah, he started really like, he been hating on Fig for the longest. He like, this nigga, I just seen a recent video, he talking about, yeah, me and Boskoe, we know, he tried to do some more subliminal weird shit, but add my name to it, but it like, nigga, you the one mad at Fig. I don't even rap, nigga. I don't like, Fig ain't no competition to me, nigga. He a competition to you, nigga. Why are you using my name and trying to add me?
Fig in his own lane.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I watched Fig go from what he was to what he is. He has arrived.
I watched him go from what he was to what he is, bro. I was one of the first niggas, like when Fig came home, like nigga come to the studio, nigga, like, oh nigga, I got the wool. Fig wasn't even trying to rap yet. Like,
especially not with all that charisma and style that he got.
Bro, he wasn't ready. I was like one of the first niggas that put him on a song. Okay. Oh God, I got a song with Fig.
I can say me too. Yeah. Not our later shit. I got some shit we had. He could confirm who was first, but I got some old shit with Fig too. Oh God, shout out to TD the Pimp, my homie Lil Seven, they cousins. So I remember at the time I used to jump in the car, Lil Seven, like, man, my cousin Hardy from Lanes, and he know how picky I am about music. So he know when he was trying to force me to listen, he knew I was gonna be able to pick up the talent because he know I'm like. So I caught what I heard in Fig. It was like little demos. Then I happened to be in Vegas at one time. And I talked to the homie. He was like, oh, you know my cousin out there? And I was going to the studio with my nigga TD the Pimp. And I had just happened to tell the homie on the phone. And Fig Newton came through. And we did a song. Me, him, and this nigga named TDK. I still got it. It's a cool little song. But then we worked together years later. But yeah, Fig Newton, he's very talented, man.
Yeah, that nigga, I was the first nigga. I was the one that was on him. I'm one of the first nigga that was on him. Like, come on, come get in the studio, nigga. Come get in the studio. He was like, nah, not yet, nigga. I'm waiting. I'm trying to get my shit together. Like,
peas and all that.
He really waited till, like, one thing I could say about Fig, one nigga, he waited till he got his own studio.
Yeah,
like,
record himself, mix it.
He waited till he got his whole own shit together. Like, he didn't, like, waste it. Like, you know, like, the way for us, it was like a learning experience.
Yes, jumping out there doing whatever.
Letter, but, like, he didn't jump. He jumped out there till he was all the way.
Let us make a lot of mistakes and watched everybody else and then picked up at the level of the game where he didn't have to make a lot of the mistakes.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean?
When y'all was on the yard, was there any word about Snoopy Badass being bad? The story about?
No, we didn't know nothing about that nigga. He was nobody. Like, we didn't even fuck with that nigga like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, he was cool. Like, he was a homie. Like, it was like, yeah, he was smooth.
He was from Holly then.
Yeah, he said he was. That's what he said. He's from Hollywood. Like, you know what I mean? That's what he said. Like, that's what he said. Like, you know, we couldn't really like reach out to like, cause he was really nobody. Like, nobody was really like paying attention to him, bro. Like, I was already on my way out. Like I said, I was down there on S time, so I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this nigga done been making a campaign on me, bro. Like, this nigga, then he got some fat white lady, like, tagging me and everything. I don't even know who she is. Like,
her name is Angela.
I don't know the
Because Angela is him. If somebody named Angela.
Bro, that nigga be having fake pages and everything, bro. This nigga beef with himself in his own
Yes, he does.
In his own comments.
He
I
does.
swear to God,
He
bro.
does.
This nigga, like, post some shit and then he'll come from his fake page and say something, and then he'll come from a second fake page and argue with him. So, like, bro, like, just, that nigga's a fucking creep, bro.
And he sends out letters that he tries to pretend to be a lawyer named Angela. And, like, he don't know how familiar me and my team are with legal wording. And he tries hardest to sound like it's so obvious it's him, bro. But he like, that nigga is burnt, bro.
That shit is terrible.
I heard he was
like,
black ragging now. Like, he through again with the shits.
I just don't understand that nigga. I don't want to understand that nigga. Like, bro, he's just one of them niggas, bro. Like, I don't want to be that involved.
Me either.
Like, I don't want to be that involved.
I got suckered into an exchange with him by being friendly with him. My photographs, like how we took pictures later, me and him started off friendly taking pictures, and he just flipped on me out of nowhere, and I couldn't believe we was cool. I have no reason to turn on him. He just flipped on me, and I don't know what happened, bro. He talking about killing me and all type of shit.
That nigga, bro, kill who? Nigga, you been owing me a fade for like 3 years, bro. I ain't seen you yet, nigga. Like, where this nigga at? Like, where do he even be at? Like, who?
I think he be
nigga,
out of town, outskirts and all that.
Like, bro, yeah, I know you be with the little ugly broad in Arizona. Like, we know that, but like,
that's what his baby mama.
Nah, just the little broad that supposed to be his manager.
Oh, I ain't even
She
here.
like really like a old ass bitch from his hood with a good job.
Oh, that's Angela. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Angela, we know that you is pushing all bullshit.
Bullshit,
Ain't
bro.
no power behind none of that, man. But we wish you well, Snoopy, man. Hope that death row situation turn out right for you.
Ain't no situation. That's why he pushes. That's why he pushing Killer Inc.
Oh, it's killing. Who they killing?
Bro, that's not killing they fucking self. They kill, nigga. You killing your brand, nigga. Like that's you're a brand killer, nigga. Killer Inc.
What you think about in general? Let's get off.
Snakewood and that Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.